Each and every day we make choices. From the moment we awake to the time that sleep pushes our eyelids closed, choices. Will I have toast for breakfast or granola? Do I brush my teeth before I get in the shower or after I get out? Or perhaps during? Black shoes or brown? Which route will I take to work, and with how many clicks over the speed limit will I take it? Some of the choices we make feel weightier, perhaps, than others. Will I apply for that opening? Do I pick up the phone to call that friend that I haven't heard from since we had that fight? Am I going to go to the doctor to get that spot examined? Still others of the choices we make seem significant morally or ethically. Will I cheat in that process? Do I fudge the figures on that form when I know no one's going to notice? How much attention and support can I give to my neighbor in her pain? Is it even possible to avoid buying things that prey on child labor or unjust working conditions? And if it is possible, can I financially afford the ethically clean options? Here on Ash Wednesday, we drop all pretense and we face up to the fact that we all get some of these choices wrong. Each one of us, inevitably it seems, gets at least a few of them wrong as individuals. Moreover, we all collectively get some of them wrong as communities and societies, and all of us are indicted. All of us are guilty. There is no one this side of the grave who doesn't take part in the systems and realities of our world that transgress and injure and sin. We also have choices about what we will do in the face of our brokenness. Will we simply ignore it? Deny that it's the case? Keep clinging to that hazy daydream that you're okay and I'm okay and we're all okay? Alas, you who have come to take part in what the Christian church does in worship on Ash Wednesday, we have already made a choice not to do that. To practice Ash Wednesday is first and foremost to choose not to live in denial. At the other end of the spectrum, though, we could simply choose to beat ourselves up about it all, to sink into that pit of despair about our human depravity and our seeming inability to keep ourselves from choosing the wrong at least some of the time. From that place, we could even decide to engage in a good helping of spiritual or emotional or perhaps even physical self-flagellation, to sit in our proverbial sackcloth and ashes, assuming that God's grace and forgiveness depends on us feeling bad enough about ourselves. Or we could choose to make the choice that God makes. We can choose the poor and the hungry, the bound up and the oppressed, and we can choose in each new moment to do the thing that brings us closer or closest to them. Not because we somehow calculate the number of good things that need to be done in order to erase the damage done by the bad things. Not because we can think we can bank up enough goodness brownie points in our accounts to withstand a few withdrawals and still have a positive balance by the time we get to God's balance sheet. No, we choose the ones that God chooses. We choose the things that bring us closest to them in humility, in sacrifice, in service, in prayer, in self-offering. We choose the things that bring us closest to them because that's the way that we participate in what God is up to in the world and up to in us. We show up where God shows up because that's how we find ourselves in the position to hear the good news. You are forgiven, so believe. You are forgiven, so believe. And in so believing, go forth to lead a life worthy of such a calling. Go forth into a brand new day, a day of new life that begins right